Joshua is a survivor. He was burnt with cigarettes by his biological mother. He is a fetal alcohol syndrome, so he survived that. And I will never forget the phone call, November 13th, 5 years ago. She called and I was at work and she said, "You need to get your husband and you need to come to UConn immediately." "Does he have cancer?" And she said, "Yes." My name is Mary and this is my son Joshua. The most vivid memory I have is going through the double doors at UConn and his pediatrician standing at the end. They drew blood and they did an x-ray and they said, confirmed that Josh had Hodgkin's lymphoma. He had come through chemo like a trooper. He had done the 15 rounds of radiation. We had literally just left Connecticut Children's, another milestone that you tend not to forget. We were on our way to Old Lyme, and Josh loves the beach, and he loves crabbing, and he loves the outdoors and swimming, and the phone rang, and it was 5 o'clock on a Friday night. And she wanted Josh to come back that night, and I said to her, "Can we just have the weekend?" And he thought we were gonna be there for the week, and I said, "No, Josh, we have to pack up and go back." And he said, "Why, Mom?" And I said, "Your cancer's come back, and it's bigger and it's larger." And he looked me straight in the eye and just said, "Mom," with Josh, he's very strong in his convictions, and he says, "Mom, I beat it once and I'm gonna beat it again, I promise you." And we laughed and we cried and we looked at this fuzzy head of hair that was huge, that had grown back. And he said, before we even got in the car, he said, "Mom, I want a mohawk." And we said, "Okay." So that Sunday before we headed back, we got the scissors and we had people around and we had a big mohawk party. And then we straightened it out and hairsprayed it, and it was a perfect tomahawk. And that's how he walked back into the hospital.
It was kind of heartbreaking that I had to go through the same thing that I had to go through the first time. I was thinking, if I beat it once, I could beat it again.
We were scared. We were scared with bills. We were scared with how we were going to do this. There's a foundation here in the Hartford area, and you're from Hartford, and it's Leah Foundation, and we'd like for you to call them. After the donation piece, the part that can't be wrapped up in a present, the part that nobody can see is the kindness and the generosity and the friendship and the commitment and dedication. That's an experience nobody can take away. You don't want to remember the cancer, but it's the cancer that brought us together, and it's cancer that made us part of the Leah Foundation family.
They were just there for me when I needed them most. It means that I have a second chance that Leah didn't have. She had leukemia and she passed away. They inspired me to help out people that I don't know.
He has been cancer-free for the 5 years.
I feel really loved.